This shirt is so fire. Uh, Dude, I had like a long ass nap. In fact, I think my nap was longer than my day. Today was the first day off that I've had in like, ooh, like my first real day off without working at either one of my jobs and without being told you might have to work on this day. This is the first time I've had like a day like that since like May. So that was weird. I played some guitar, right? And I listened to some music, but today wasn't a super exceptional day aside from sleeping a lot. I think my brother walked in on me while I was asleep and Screamo was playing. This like 90s Italian Screamo band that I found. I was like, let me yeah. You guys, I want you guys. But yeah, anyways, dude, I'm tired as fuck. I don't give a fuck. Album of the day today is The Creek Drank the Cradle by Iron and Wine. So actually, um, like I like that you can literally just not see it at all. You're propped up on a tissue box today because I don't know what else to prop you up on. Holy shit, dude! What the fuck? There we go. Okay, so this album is kind of like if you were to mix Bon Iver and like Jose Gonzalez. That's kind of what it sounds like to me. Uh, like if you were to mix Veneer and For Emma Forever Ago and just make it way more lo-fi, I think this would be the final product. Another way to put it is like Bon Iver, but without like the artsy moments, because this is just Americana, you know? Sometimes it kind of reminds me of Alex G, or rather, Alex G kind of reminds me of Iron and Wine, whatever. But so to start off this review, I will say that I actually uh, found this guy on accident. I remember this was back in like uh, what 2021, and I stumbled upon the album cover because I thought it was cool on Pinterest, and I didn't know it was an album cover. And then like a week later, I was looking through like the indie folk chart on Rate Your Music because I was like, I don't use this site, but I want indie folk. And long and behold, I found Iron and Wine. One of my favorite things about this like album, by the way, aside from like the music, this is textured. It feels like a tapestry. This is also textured. This is really cool. But yeah, basically, this was recorded in like '04 or '05, and it's all like recorded on a cassette. So it has this really like murky, uh, distant and nostalgic energy, like from the beginning to the end. Um, I'm honestly thoroughly impressed with an album like this. If you can record an album on a cassette and call it a day, man, you've already exceeded my expectation, you know? There's some vocal harmonies on some of these songs, and there's dual guitar parts. So honestly, for him to have been able to do that on a cassette and still sound good, we already know bro's going somewhere. I really like Iron and Wine. The other songs of his that I've listened to that aren't on this album were pretty good too. But the one song that I really enjoyed, like outstanding song against all other songs, is "Upward Over the Mountain." That song I've cried to as a what? How old was I? As a 17-year-old. I don't know how old I was. I think I was 17. I used to cry to that song a lot. It's just a very pretty, nostalgic song. Uh, and his vocals are almost whispery, but still very melodic. I would recommend this to you if you like Bon Iver, or the Crane Wives, um, or Alex G, or Jose Gonzalez. I was gonna say Jason Gonzalez. I don't even know a guy with that name. Um, let's see what else. If you like Red House Painters, uh, yeah, that's all I can think of. But yeah, wow.